Hi guys, hope you're all doing good. So one of the hottest topics in the CMA circles is regarding the syllabus changes that are effective from September 2024 window onwards. So in this video, I'm going to discuss in detail about all the changes, all the facts that you need to know about the syllabus change. So first, let me go to the notification page of IMA and we'll take it from there. So here I have the IMA notification page. So you can see important notice to all CMA and CSCA candidates. This is updated on the March 11th of 2024. So first one, exam changes are there that are applicable from September and October 2024 window. So why did they make the syllabus change? Because there is a recent job analysis study that is conducted, and where the IMF felt that minor modifications and adding some few topics to the syllabus would add more value to the CMA qualified students when they go into the job market. So minor updates and additions will be made in the areas of data management, internal controls, testing and remediation, data ethics, and business fraud. For more information, please visit the FAQ page. There is only one window left as on the date of recording this video on the 12th of May 2024. Only May-June window is left because the next one, September-October window onwards, the new syllabus would be applicable. Again, it's not any major changes that you need to be worried about. We'll talk about the changes in detail in this video. So don't delay and all that stuff. To help you better understand the CMA program and pass the exam, please review our loss and CSO statement, content specifications outline. I already covered about learning objectives and learning outcomes or the content specification outlines in previous videos. You might have known about those things. So then the price changes related information and rescheduling the exam related information. So the major note is relating to the September October. Okay, now let's see the FAQ page that they have been talking about. So I have downloaded the PDF. This is the PDF. So updated CMA Certified Management Accountant Program information updated October 24 2023. 1 year ahead, almost all 11 months upfront they have given you the information. Even if I consider end of October, that would still be 10 months upfront. You have been given the information about updates, syllabus changes. The effective date would start from 1st of September 2024. So now, why did they make the changes? To make it more relevant and to give you skills that are helpful in your jobs. How the content is updated? This is the most important part, so pay attention. Topics added to part 1 include consolidated statements, contribution margin and other costing systems, testing methods for internal controls, control deficiency remediation, and data management. So total, these topics are added to the part 1 portion: consolidated statements, contribution margin, other costing system, testing methods for internal controls, control remediations, and data management. 6 topics have been added. And when you talk about part 2, financial trend analysis, debt financing, discounting rates, sensitivity analysis, types of business and fraud, data ethics. Again, 6 topics have been added. So 6 topics in part 1, 6 topics in part 2 are added. Now, so 6 topics, do we need to be worried about it? Absolutely no. These topics are not huge or lengthy topics. They are considerably and relevantly easier compared to the existing major topics like variance analysis or CBP analysis and all that stuff. The volume would not be as huge as that. Okay, but I'm going to discuss in more detail about this particular syllabus changes. Give me a minute. So where do you find the information? You can download the latest learning outcome statement or the content specification outline. What is the last testing window where you can take the current exam? May-June 2024. The last window is currently ongoing. So if you want to give the exam under the old syllabus, then May-June 2024 is your last window. When will the updated exam be offered? From 1st of September 2024 for English. I'm not going to talk about the Chinese language exam. When can I purchase an exam registration for the updated? You can book your slots right now itself. So exam registration for updated CMA are already available. You can book your exam. You'll get the authorization code. You can use that authorization code and schedule the exam later on at any point of time. But you can already pay the exam fee for September-October window and get your authorization number from IMA. Okay, will the exams be offered during specific testing windows? The same windows, Jan, Feb, May, June, September, October. The same windows are there, no changes in the exam windows. How long will I have to complete the updated CMA program? The same as earlier. You have to complete it within 3 years from entering the program. There is no change in that. You have to complete CMA course within 3 years from the date of registration with IMA. Okay. Are there study materials? Yes. Talk to your Hawk, Gleim, Wiley, Sergeant, or your tuition provider, whoever you are enrolled with. Check with them to make sure that you get the latest materials that are updated for September window. Is the exam support package available? Not yet. It is being revised. You will get the latest support package. IMA will notify you once the latest exam support package is updated on the IMA website. Okay, here comes the critical question. What shall the current candidates do? Sir, what if I already passed part 1 exam under the old syllabus and part 2 exam I am yet to clear? Will my part 1 be carried forward or should I write the exam again? No, my dear friend, you don't need to write the exam. Your previous entrance will be valid as long as you have not completed the 3 years from date of registration. So let's say you registered in January 2024 and you gave your exam in June 2024. So you passed part 1. So in September you are giving part 2. So your 3 years of registration is still valid. So you don't need to rewrite the part 1 exam. If you have already passed one of the parts in the old syllabus, that will still be valid as long as you did not complete 3 years from the date of your registration. Now, let's talk in detail about the syllabus changes. So for that, I am going to show you something. So this is the Telegram channel that I run. So the channel is titled CMA US Updates and Notifications from GFX. So this channel will post, in this channel I'll be posting all the latest updates and notifications that we get from IMA. So there is no restriction. Anybody can join this channel, and the channel username is @CMA US_GFX. So this is an open channel, no restrictions, no paid content, nothing like that. So you can see recently on the 17th of March when the FAQs are released by IMA. Where was that? Yeah, you can see IMA has posted the update on 11th of March, and on 17th of March I have compiled and I have shared it with the students in my Telegram channel. So you can enroll, and you can join this channel if you would like to get these kind of responses. Now let me just go to the search here and search for syllabus change. Okay. It's not syllabus change. I must have given something else. Okay. Summary of changes to CMA specifications. Okay, cool. So you can see on 23rd of December, I have posted the summary of the changes, and IMA has released this in 24th of October. And on 23rd of December, I have compiled this entire summary of changes and I have shared it with the students. You can see here. So let me show you that. This is what IMA has released. This one. These are the syllabus changes that they have released. But here, if you see the summary of changes to the CMA content specification outline effective from September, October 24, section name changes. So I have categorized this entire changes into different areas. The first one is section name changes. So for part 2, in part 1 there are no changes for the section names. In part 2, the previous section was decision analysis. Now it is updated to business decision analysis. Doesn't make any change for the student. It's the same thing, so don't worry. And similarly, risk management is now called as enterprise risk management, and investment decisions is called capital investment decisions. So they added business, enterprise and capital words. There are no updates that are relevant for the students there. It's just the title change. They just made it more clear with the title. Now, the following are the changes in the core area of the syllabus. Refer to this document along with the content specification outline that is issued by IMA for the better idea. Color code changes, you can see green color are the new topics that are added in the syllabus. Red colored ones are the topics that are deleted from the syllabus. Blue color means just change in the existing topic. So green is the new topics that are added. So first let's go through the green ones. In section A, add consolidated statements. So you can see here part 1 consolidated statements is added. In which section? In section A. Similarly, in section C, contribution margin topic is added. So you can see next topic is contribution margin. And similarly, in section D, other costing systems are added. You can see here other costing systems. Then testing methods and control deficiencies are added in section E, testing methods and control deficiency remediation. And then in section F, data management is added. This is data management. So all the 6 new parts of the syllabus, along with from which section, which topic it is added, whether it is F1, F2, E1, E2, like that, which topic in the syllabus it is added, I have clearly mentioned in the changes listed. And apart from these new 6 topics, see the red ones. Process costing has now been removed from the syllabus. I know that was one of the most confusing topic for the students. Okay, so process costing related questions like material that is moved from process A to process B is 60% completed. Using weighted average method, calculate the cost of ending inventory. Under FIFO method, calculate the cost of beginning inventory. Those kind of calculations are not required anymore. Process costing topic has been removed from your syllabus. Congratulations, be happy. Then deleted theory of constraints topic. Limited resources are available. Let's say raw material 100 units are available. So how do you make the best possible contribution generated out of that? So those questions related to the theory of constraints is removed from your syllabus. Activity based management topic has been removed. It was anyways not so tricky or not tested much. Efficient accounting practices topic has been removed from the syllabus. So these 4 are the topics which are removed from part 1 of CMA. I'm talking about part 1 first, then I'll move on to part 2. And then we have some small changes. D1, change cost behavior and cost objects to type of cost and cost behavior. Just title changed from cost behavior, cost objects to types of cost and cost behavior. Similarly, plant-wide overhead has been changed to corporate overhead. It's again the same thing. Plant-wide means overall company-wise. Corporate means overall company-wise. They just changed the terminology. Next, best practice analysis is renamed to benchmarking and best practice analysis. So they're using a technical word called benchmarking there. Similarly, network controls is replaced with the technology controls. Just a network is renamed with the technology. And analytic tools are now changed to types of data analytics. So these are syllabus title changes. Okay. So that are those are your complete changes in the part 1 of CMA exam. Now let's talk about part 2. So first, new topics added: financial trend analysis, then debt financing. After that, discount rates and sensitivity analysis, business fraud, data ethics, and data ethics. So those are your 6 topics added according to the section A1, B3, E1, E2, F1, F3. So those are the new topics that are added in your CMA portion. Then talking about the removals, market efficiency is removed, but it is still kept in the learning outcome statement. It is there. It is not there in the content specification outline, but it is still there in the loss. So I would still just know about the market efficiency topic, the 3 types of efficiencies, fully efficient and all those things. So I would rather let the students know those topics rather than ignoring them altogether. And then moral philosophies is removed. SMA values and ethics topic is removed in the section F, professional ethics. So 3 topics are removed, 6 topics are added in part 2. Then talking about the topic name changes. So basic financial statement analysis is now renamed to comparative financial statement analysis. In your part 1, in your part 2 section A, you have this horizontal analysis, vertical analysis, where you compare where you compile the financial statements on a percentage basis. So that topic was earlier called basic financial statement analysis. Now it is called comparative financial statement analysis. Just the name change. Similarly, impact of foreign operations is now renamed to impact of foreign exchange rates on the financial statements. Understand something, impact of foreign operations means when you have a foreign business branch in another country, there could be lot of implications, legal implications, political implications, economical implications, or cultural implications and all. But we are not going to talk about entire impact. We are only going to talk about exchange rate related gains or losses, translation gains and transaction gains and losses. So the title has been renamed to make it more accurate. Impact of foreign exchange rates on the financial statements. Similarly, risk and return has been now renamed to financial risk and return, because you have different types of risks. So they are making it more specific by including the word financial. Similarly, types of risk is now renamed to types of financial risk, like I just mentioned. Financial markets and regulations are now replaced and renamed to financial markets. The word regulation is removed because CMA students, IMA does not cover you the entire regulations. There is a paper called REG, reg paper in CPA US. So there they cover the entire laws and regulations, but it is not covered in CMA. So they removed the word and regulation. Only financial markets is kept in B3 topic. Similarly, working capital is now changed to net working capital to ensure that students do not get confused between gross working capital and net working capital. Similarly, elasticity of demand is now called as price elasticity of demand, just making it more clear by using the word price. Those are the title changes in part 2. So to summarize, you have 6 new topics in part 1, 6 new topics in part 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 topics are removed in part 1, 3 topics are removed in part 2. So those are your syllabus changes. We don't need to worry about the title changes. So 6 plus 6 in part 1 and part 2, minus 4 in part 1, minus 3 in part 2. Those are the entire syllabus changes applicable from September 2024 window onwards for CMA US students. So I think you got the complete clarity about the syllabus changes from this video. If you have any further questions or doubts, please feel free to reach out. If you are seeing this on YouTube, you can use the comment section to let us know in case if you have any further questions on this. Again, before I close this, I would like you to understand CMA syllabus changes, Hawk, for example. If you are using Hawk material for your CMA preparations, you can go to Hawk page and you can download the syllabus changes that they have compiled. You can see here the 2024 CMA syllabus change. So this is from the Hawk International website. All content credit goes to them for this part. Click here. Okay, this is the Hawk prepared PDF file. You can see changes from the 2020 syllabus in the 2024 syllabus. Small changes made to the syllabus, no major additions or deletions. Name changes, the first 3. Then part 1 additions. With respect to consolidated financial statements prepared under US GAAP, the candidate should be able to. Okay, so they give a little bit more detailed explanation about each edition. Like for example, I mentioned consolidated statements. So what they did is they went into the content specification outline, and regarding consolidated financial statements topic, whatever are there in the syllabus IMA content outline specifications, they have given that also. Let me just show you that here itself. This is the loss statement. So let me open the CSO statement as well, content specification outline. Okay, this is the content specification outline. So here, if I go to not CSO, just has the title. So loss, we'll see in loss. Okay, so here you can find, with respect to consolidated financial statements prepared under US GAAP, the student should be able to define what are consolidated, 2 different types of consolidation, variable interest and voting interest, then 3 different types of consolidations. Those are 2 models, and these are 3 types of consolidation: full consolidation, proportionate consolidation, and equity based model. And then intra-company balances, transactions that should be eliminated in consolidation. So that is what they have covered here in Hawk guidelines. So you can see those four topics, HIJK, like that. So basically they have given more detailed explanation about each topic addition that is done. And in deletions also, process costing is reduced, no calculation for equivalent units produced. That's what I told you, 60% completed at the end of theory of constraints, ABM, and ways to improve accounting process. You can see those are exactly what we have listed here: process costing, theory of constraints, ABM, efficient accounting practices, right? Those four topics are removed. So you can find out that it's almost all the same thing. In part 2, moral philosophies and value and ethics topics are removed. So you can go down and you can see moral philosophies, SMA values and ethics are removed, like that. So yeah, similarly, if you are using instead of Hawk, if you are using Wiley, so CMA syllabus changes Wiley. So you can see Wiley also would have you know, prepared a similar one. So you can see this is an old one. This is from 2021. Yes, this is old one. This is not the latest one. I think they did not release the latest ones yet, or maybe they must have. About the CMA exam, 2022 syllabus changes is still there. I don't see 2024 syllabus changes on the Wiley page yet. So maybe they might have sent a what do you call notification to their enrolled students or something like that. But yes, you get the idea. So whichever material you are using, so you can get the latest syllabus changes from them, whether it is Hawk, Wiley, Gleam, whatever it is. You can absolutely get that. If you are enrolled with any particular institute, make sure that you get the latest materials from them. Ask them for the updates. Most probably they won't be issuing new materials. They would be giving you the 6 topics that are added in part 1 and 6 topics that are added in part 2. They'll give you those 6 topics related material content. Okay, so I think I have spoken enough about the syllabus changes on this video. So I'll see you all in the subsequent ones. So until then, keep smiling, take care, bye bye, radhe radhe.